Alright folks, in this video I'm going to break down exactly how I guaranteed my success with my social media marketing agency. I've worked with over 350 clients in my agency since 2019 when we launched, and from working with 350 clients, I have learned a lot. Now my goal is not to explain to you what I've learned from working with those clients. My goal is to give you a blueprint that you can follow so that you can guarantee your own success. Because look, I'll be brutally honest with you. Starting an agency and starting an online business is very easy. And getting your first few clients is very easy. But signing, 350 plus clients, that is not easy, right? And I'm going to break down exactly what you need to do on a personal and a mindset level so that imminently you get results and you make a shit ton of money running this type of business, because there's way too many people out there that are trying to run agencies that are just not making money. And from helping over 100 people quit jobs they hate, make money on the side with this type of business, and go full-time and make 6 figures a year with this, I have a very good understanding of what works and what doesn't work. So the first thing that you have to do, and the first thing I did to guarantee my success, I gave myself no other option. When I decided, Adam, you're gonna start a social media agency, that was the only thing I was thinking about. I didn't tell myself, Adam, you're going to start it, and if you don't get clients in the first 3 months that you'll just get a job or you'll do something different. I told myself, I'm going to do this. No other option. It's either success or success. That's it. Cool. So you got that. You give yourself no other option. Once you have that, point number 2 is putting the blinders on. What I mean here is, imagine a horse, right? A horse, when it goes to a horse race, literally has blinders. These little things that cover the side panels of their eyes. It means that their peripheral vision is limited so that they can only focus on what's ahead of them. They can't focus on what's going on here or what's going on over here, literally just ahead of them. That is what you have to do, right? So you have to forget all the other business models out there. You have to forget all the distractions. You got to forget about balance. You just got to put one foot in front of the other every single day, continually, consistently, and persistently. Look, you hear terms thrown around on the internet, monk-like focus, all this kind of stuff. And that's exactly what I'm trying to sum up right here. It's becoming obsessed with your one thing. And for you, that one thing is your social media marketing agency. I'll tell you something beautiful that happens when you put the blinders on. So when I had the blinders on, all I'm doing is building my agency. No other side hustles, no other ventures. This is my only thing. Anytime I read a book or listened to a podcast or listened to an audiobook, any of the lessons that I could pull from that piece of material, I would automatically link back to my agency. Whereas if I had 2 or 3 businesses on the go when I started, I would be taking, snippets and referring it back to my agency, and then snippets back to a coaching business and snippets back to a dropshipping business. That to me just is ludicrous, because you're putting your focus in so many different areas. Right? Your focus is so precious. You don't let anybody rob you of your focus. You put all your focus on whatever your goal is. So I'm going to assume that your goal is building an agency. Right? That's what we're talking about today. So when you give yourself no other option, you put the blinders on, you can then become obsessed and forget about everything else. All right, so news, other business opportunities, the crypto market, NFTs, anything that's distracting your focus from your business, you need to just get so rootless with your attention. You put those 3 things together, I guarantee you that is how you guarantee your success. You don't guarantee your success by taking a cold shower every day. You don't guarantee your success by telling yourself, I will make money or I will be a millionaire. Look, those things can help, and I'm not against those things. But the truest form of you being able to say with crystal clear clarity that you are going to make this work is by becoming obsessed, putting those blinders on, getting very, very clear on what you want, and again, giving yourself no other option. Most people who fail in this game fail because they have 10 options. They have all these other ideas and opportunities and things they could focus on. You need to get so rootless with this one thing. I'll give you an example, right, from one of my students, Luke, inside of my mentorship program. Recently, he started Project 50, where he was going to work out every day, take cold showers, do a bunch of things. And at first I was like, wow, that's awesome. But very quickly after, I was like, I'm not too sure that's a good idea, right? Because very, very quickly he burned himself out. He got distracted from business and his business didn't grow. So you have to be clear with yourself. You may have to put in this period of sacrifice where you mightn't achieve, optimal health. You mightn't achieve optimal happiness in life, but are you committed to making the business work? So when I was building my agency, there were times where I was like, wow, what am I doing? Because all I'm doing is business, but it was so necessary. It was so necessary to get where I wanted to get to. And it's that level of drive and obsession that will really be the clear determinator of if you make this work long term or if this is just a side hustle for you. So my friends, I hope that has given you a lot to think about, and I want you to go away from this video, shut YouTube, and just focus on what exactly we've talked about right there. It's hard, it's not easy to do, but you can do this.